Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to At Last. I am Stylosa and welcome to the ultimate lore Easter egg guide for the brand new Overwatch map, Blizzard World. Now this map is a Blizzard theme park. All of the Blizzard games are here, obviously without Overwatch, because all the Blizzard games actually exist in the Overwatch universe, but obviously Overwatch doesn't because that would be, well, silly, right? But anyway, we're here in the park, as you can see. This is the entrance to Stormwind. Absolutely beautiful. We're actually just inside the Hearthstone Tavern, which is fantastic. And this is the entrance to Blizzard World, which, of course, is a theme park. And actually, that thing on top of Blizzard World there, that's a Murloc, although that is Murchie. Because Murchie is the golden Murloc pin you get. Murlocs are like little amphibious, sort of like frog monsters from Warcraft. You get a gold version of that for spending a load of money at BlizzCon, basically, and yeah, I got one because I'm stupid. Anyway, let's go forward to this wonderful map. Now, you guys are going to have to remind me that I have to sort of shake the camera every now and again, as I will get kicked for inactivity. So, I'm going to try and go through this quick, because everything on here, guys, is an Easter egg. The entire map is one massive Easter egg. It is ridiculous. Alright, so Blizzard World, that's the entrance. We go forward to Hearthstone Tavern. That is what we're in, which is, well, the Hearthstone Tavern. You can hear the Hearthstone music playing. Pretty self-explanatory. And then straight forward, as I just showed you out here, is the entrance to Stormwind, which is sort of like the entrance to the park once you're in the park, if you will, ladies and gentlemen. Then I think what we'll do is we'll go around the right-hand side. So, well, actually, I'll show you the Stormwind section first. So, just look over to the left. We've got these purple buildings. That is the mage sort of quarter from Stormwind. And you've got things like Khadgar's Herbs. Now, Khadgar is a very notable mage from World of Warcraft lore. So, obviously, he would have his own shop. You've got the Mage District there. Wizard's Sanctum Magic Show. Lost and Found Vikings. Now, that is not a World of Warcraft reference. That actually, the Lost Vikings is a very old Blizzard game. And, in fact, if you play Heroes of the Storm, they're a playable character in that. It's actually 3 Vikings. So Lost and Found Vikings, it's like the Lost and Found shop. Just wiggle the mouse, here we go. You know, it's like a cute little reference. And then we've got the Moonwell over to the left, which is a night elf sort of bath that they jump in. If you've played Warcraft 3, you'll know what this is, but you basically drink this good stuff, and it gives you all of your mana back. It is beautiful. Anyway, let's go off to the right-hand side now. What we've got here is sort of like the, I don't know, I guess you could call it like the trade district or whatever the hell it's called. I forget what it's called. I was a Horde player, really, because, I mean, who plays Alliance, ladies and gentlemen? Although, admittedly, they do have the fanciest city. So you've got Ancient Curios, you've got Escape from the Stockade. The Stockade was a little wiggle there. Was a dungeon inside the city for really low-level players. It was sort of like the prison. You could go in there and kill people like Hogger again, and all of that good stuff. It was wonderful. I say people. It wasn't a person, was he, Hogger? But you get my drift, guys. You got the Auction House gift shop. Now, the Auction House in World of Warcraft is where you went to sell your items, and so yeah, it makes sense, right? That it's a gift shop. Again, pretty cute. All right, so that's kind of that section there. That is Stormwind. So if we go off to the right-hand side, bottom right of the screen, we see Spawning Pool's water park with the Nidus Worm slide. Now, Spawning Pool is a... I guess, actually, we can just sort of, like, go on it. Let's just do this. There we go. There we go. Spawning Pool, this is a building from StarCraft 2 for the Zerg. This is like, well, it's like a pool with like horrible green liquid in it. You build this, then you can build Zerglings, and there's various upgrades in there for various other Zerglingy stuff. I think you could like give them speed upgrades from it and stuff like that. The Nidus Worm is a massive Zerg worm that goes under the map and deploys your units, your units sort of all over the place. So pretty cute that there's a Nidus slide into the pool. Yes, fancy. Then we go a little bit further up here, and we've got the Hatchery Petting Zoo. Now, this is a really good reference because the hatchery is where all of the Zerg units come from. The Zerg sort of like lay egg, well, larva falls out of the hatchery and that turns into units. So it makes sense that this is a petting zoo because, well, everything was sort of born in there. It's a bit sick. Zerg is a bit sick. It's like an insectoid sort of horrific race. But yeah, there you go. Anyway, then we go over to this. Well, we've got the Heroes Arcade, which I think we can get into, so we'll go over to that later. The Nexus Experience, this is the primary building, like the command center building for the Protoss, which were like a very high-tech, almost like elvish kind of race in StarCraft 2. So that's their primary building. Just off to the left, though, is Pylon Terrace. Now, Pylon Terrace, the pylon is the building that gives you supply. So you build pylons if you play in Protoss, and it lets you build more units, which is really cool. And actually, over here, can you see the Overlord Transport? That's the Zerg version of that, which is awesome. Anyway, let's go down here. So, we've got a little tank there on that hill, sort of smack bang in the middle of the screen. That is a siege tank from StarCraft 2, from the Terran race. Awesome unit. You can deploy it, and it sort of fires artillery at long range. That's cool as hell. Ghost Academy. That is a building which lets you build ghosts, which are kind of like Widowmaker in a way. They're like snipers, although they can go invisible, so they're like way better than Widowmaker. And the Ghost Academy fires nuclear warheads out the top of it. StarCraft 2 building, Terran, magnifique. Then we go... Oh, God. There we go. Nice and slow. Then we go to the Reign of the Black King. This is the beginning, and it's actually the end of the map, but this is the beginning of the Diablo section. The Black King is King Leoric. When you kill King Leoric in Diablo, it says something like this. But it actually says this. Rest well, Leoric. Rest well, Leoric. And you get his crown as well. That's an item in the game. Absolutely beautiful. Then we go a bit further up. We've got the Slaughtered Calf Inn. Well, that's an inn from Diablo. What can I say? New Tristram. I think that's from Diablo 3. If memory serves me right. Because in Diablo 1, Tristram gets wrecked. Because, yeah... then we've got the sort of Shen's Delights. We've got the market. We've got the Den of Evil. The Den of Evil is like this is the first sort of dungeon you've got in Diablo 2. This is I think it might be in Diablo 3 as well, but it's in Diablo 2 when you first come out of the sort of village. The Den of Evil is saying you can go down into it. And I think it's full of quill beasts. Correct me if I'm wrong there, ladies and gentlemen. But that's really cool that that's there. This massive thing in the middle of the screen, Tyrael's Fall. Tyrael is the angel, well, one of the angels, like the Archangel Tyrael from Diablo, from the entire series. And this is one of those vertical drop coasters. It's so cool. And the architecture is of heaven, because, of course, Diablo is all about heaven versus hell. And the Nephilim, which is the characters you play, are sort of in between both, and you can just do whatever you like, basically. So it's awesome. Then we've got Command Center Liftoff. Command Center is the Terran command building from StarCraft 2, and it can fly because, you know, why not? Then we've got the Tristram Cathedral, which is that's where all of Diablo 1 took place, below the cathedral. Like in Diablo, the first one, you went to this. You went to Tristram, everything's going bad. You go into the cathedral, and then you start going down floor by floor by floor by floor, eventually into hell, naturally, and kill Diablo. Or at least you think you kill Diablo, and then you end up putting him into your head. It's a long story, but there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Then we've got Journey to Ire. Now, Ire is the homeworld of the Protoss. So this is a ship that'll take you there. Absolutely beautiful. We've got the murky parking lot over there, which is fantastic. And then we've got... I guess we can focus on the middle section before we go to the left. So we've got Booty Bay right in the middle. Booty Bay is for Stranglethorn Vale, and it's a goblin port, which is wonderful. We've got Flight to Duskwood. That takes you... that's like the Griffin riders. So, well, the Griffins that like the transport in World of Warcraft. If you're Alliance, if you're Horde, I think you get Wyverns. My personal favourite, we've got Snacks Ramas, which is, of course, Nax Ramas, but this is a snack shop, so it's called Snacks Ramas. That is a floating necropolis from Warcraft 3. It's from Warcraft 3, and it's from World of Warcraft, obviously. It was a raid zone, one of the best raids. Then we've got Blackheart's Revenge. I think... I might get this wrong, but I think that's in... oh, my God. I forgot the name of the zone. It's the ship underground. Well, it's not underground. It's like... Well, it kind of is, yeah. Oh, no. Somebody tell me what that is in the comments. I've totally forgot. In fact, let me get my phone. No, I'm not going to get my phone. Blackheart's Revenge is... Come on, brain. You can do this. It is... Oh, I've totally forgot the name of the zone. Oh, my God. Anyway, let's just move on. Google it. Murloc Island. Murlocs, they exist on these little islands out in, like... bodies of water. They also exist around the coast. That's a little village. I'll show you that because we can actually see it, and we can see Blackheart's Revenge as well. Then we go to Blackrock Mountain. This now is one of the... It's sort of like a raid zone, but it's also got loads of other... Like a raid is like a massive party of players that get together to kill like a massive boss. In this case, it was Ragnaros who was in Molten Core at the bottom. Then you've got like loads of other stuff like... Blackrock Depths. What else was in there? Blackwing Lair, I think, was in there. Blackwing Spire, I think, and all of that good stuff in there. Great zone. It was like one of the it was basically the original raid for World of Warcraft, if you think of it that way. Especially Ragnaros. I think you needed 40 people to kill him back in the day. Beautiful. Anyway, oh God, Overlord Transport, which I explained, so don't worry about that. That is a... Oh, God. There we go. Here. A supply unit for StarCraft 2 if you're playing Zerg. And then we get this, Dark Moon Fair, which is a traveling fair from World of Warcraft. And I think this is an annual event. You can sort of like collect items and do random quests and stuff like that and build reputation with them. And they've got a massive Ferris wheel because, well, they're a fair, so it makes sense. And then finally, we get to the Agrabah section. So this is the Horde city, which is nowhere near as big as the massive Stormwind section there, so I'm feeling a bit miffed. I'm going to write an angry email. I'm going to get Jeff on the phone. Go, Jeff, what's this about, Jeff? Hey, Jeff, answer me. Anyway, we've got Zeppelin Landing, which is where the Zeppelins come in. The Zeppelin, obviously, is a massive airship, which would take you to... I'm going to say Lordaeron, but what's the city called? What's the city called? Undercity, there we go. Would take you to Undercity and back to Agrabah, and it would also take you to Booty Bay, which was awesome. And you've got the Hellscream, which is named after a very notable family from Warcraft history, Orc family, and yeah, they've got a massive, absolutely massive roller coaster because it should make you scream because, well, they're the Hellscreams, right? Glorious orcs. Well, one of them was. Anyway, moving on, we've got the Siege of Agrabah, which I think was an in-game event for World of Warcraft. We've got the Lurky parking lot down there. And we've got the Gates of Agrabah, obviously. All right, then. So let's go on a tour. So this is the... What's that? Oh, no. Oh, no. This is a... Right. I think this is a quest that Jeff Kaplan wrote, The Green Hills of Stranglethorn, for Stranglethorn Vale in World of Warcraft, and I think it was so bad. It was like one of the worst quests ever. So I'm pretty sure that's what that is. That's so cool. There's an amazing Easter egg. Anyway, we've got the Hearthstone logo. We've got these... Oh, we can hear the Hearthstone music. We've been listening to that for like the last 10 minutes or whatever. Anyway, let's check these posters out. We've got Dark Moon Ferris Wheel. Yeah, we'll go and see that. Blackrock Mountain. We'll go and see that. All right, let's blast out. So we come here to the entrance, the glorious entrance. And now we get Stormwind music. And if you can see down there, you can just about see the little speaker in the wall, which is playing the glorious Stormwind music. And it's really making me want to go and play World of Warcraft. Although, like I said earlier, I was a Horde man, not a Filthy Alliance scumbag, ladies and gentlemen. I'll have you know. Anyway, got Blizzard World there. We've got the Hellscream. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What an absolute legend. Then we've got the Wizard's Sanctum Magic Show, which is glorious. Let's just scoot around here. A Farah quote. You see what I mean? Like, we haven't even left. We've basically just walked out of the spawn, and we've seen like how many references? This is crazy. Like, this is just mental. Holy hell, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Let's go over here. So, this is just showing us around the map. We've got good old Garrosh over there on the Hellscream. Thing is, I think actually, if I explain, I don't think I've explained this right. So you've got Garrosh Hellscream, who was an absolute. No, hang on, that's oh Jesus, Grom. No, that's Grom, isn't it? Because Garrosh is the son. Yeah, that's Grom Hellscream, and Garrosh is the son, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, ladies and gentlemen. I'm pretty sure, right? All right, so we've got the. Well, these are just the statues, which are the entrance to Stormwind. Tells you their names on the plaques. Absolutely beautiful. We've got Ancient Curios. Oh, we've got a poster for the spawning pool. Which, they've got a Pachymari on the head. There's Zen in there. Oh, of course, yeah, because Omnics are in this world, aren't they? Some kid doing a bomb. Ancient Curios. Oh. We've got little Blizzard World shirts. I just know there's going to be so much stuff I'm going to miss here. If you shoot those, they open their loot crates from World of Warcraft. It's such a cool map. Okay, let's go under here. I don't think there's anything under here. There's just a large health pack, which is in a, I don't know, bit of a random position, that health pack, because, well, mind you, this is the first choke, so maybe not. Anyway, this is the Lost Vikings. So those are the 3 Vikings, and this is the Lost and Found Vikings, which is crazy good. Oh, there's a little bit of a flank there. Okay, we didn't know about that. Lost and Found Vikings. I've lost my phone. Can you? There's the Green Hills of Stranglethorn. Is lost. Should never be found again. I'm sure that's a quest. I don't think that's a... Oh, I think it's where you have to get the pages of the book, right? My memory is bad. I was an EverQuest player. Don't hate me for it, ladies and gentlemen. Although I wish I was a Warcraft player instead. Anyway, got a nice little flank route here, which I didn't really know about. Blizzard World Dispenser. Another loot crate. Anyway, so we've got these posters here. So, Murloc Island, dive into the adventure at the Stone Lake. All right, then. Well, I'll show you that because it's awesome. We've got Ire. Obviously, retake your homeworld, which is cool. And then we've got Duskwood, which is the Griffin ride. And then we've got the Overlord Transport. What does this say? 131. That must be... I don't know what that is. Ladies and gentlemen, what is that? That is a reference of some capacity. But... I don't know. That's over my head. Authorized personnel only. There is no cow level? Alright. Cow level was a secret hidden level in Diablo 1, and it's been in every Diablo since. You could, like, take on demonic cows. It was like a hidden level. Average wait time, 45 minutes. That one's gone over me. I don't know what that is, but this is the flight to Duskwood. So let's go in there. This is so cool. Look at him. Look at him. This is so cool. Look at it. Look at it. It's so cool. Ah! Oh, this is even the thing. This is the thing. This is like in Stormwind, you get on your... That's Elwyn Forest out there. Ah, this is so cool. And that's the music. Oh my god, I need to play World of Warcraft. I don't even like Alliance, but this is... Oh, that is so cool. That is so cool. Alright, we're going to the mine. You must be this tall to ride. Oh, rip Torbjorn then. Can't actually get in there. That feels bad. A bit of a shame. So not too much in the mine. Oh, well, this is Snacks Ramas. Now, Snacks Ramas is... Well, that's Nax Ramas, not Snacks Ramas. Nax, as it was typically called. That's a floating... oh, my God. Necropolis. There we go. Floating Necropolis. Too many words. Okay. So what are they selling? Okay. Do you have a menu anywhere, ladies and gentlemen? We've got some Deathwings. Now, Deathwing was a dragon in World of Warcraft. In fact, the entire expansion, Cataclysm, was based on Deathwing, which was awesome. Well, no, it was okay. The expansion wasn't that good. It was fine. Deathwing looked awesome. We've got some of that, whatever that is. I need a menu. Maybe I'm sure I've got my graphics set to high. I feel like there's probably a menu in here. Maybe we're missing it. I'm sure. Anyway, we'll leave it. Go and check it yourself, ladies and gentlemen. There must be names of this stuff. All right, so what we got here? This is Play Nice, Play Fair. That's where the payload comes out. We've got a... yeah, that's Thrall's hammer. And I've totally forgot what it's called. It's Doom Hammer, right? Yep. Doom Hammer, yep. Authorized personnel only. There's no cow level. Yeah, we know that. Okay, so that's sort of like the Warcrafty section we get to start off in. This is Booty Bay here, where there's a massive shark hanging, like, in Booty Bay. So there's one hanging here, obviously. Then we've got this Murloc Island. And if you listen... Did you hear that noise? That is the Murloc noise. So there we've got the big Ferris wheel over there. The Dark Moon Ferris wheel. We've got the Hell Scream ride. Gates of Agrabah. The massive Overlord with people in it, because it's obviously a blimp. We've got the ride to Ire. And all the Protossy stuff over there. We've got the vertical roller coaster thing. The Tyrael's Fall, was it called? Because Tyrael fell from heaven in Diablo 3. That's why it's called Tyrael's Fall. So cool. Where's the command center, though? don't think we can see the command center for the Terran. Anyway, let's go back into the map. This is so cool. This is so cool. This map is insanely good. All right, so what's going on here? Allow me to explain this. These are probes. And what probes do are they mine minerals, so you can spend the minerals on money, and those things are minerals, to build buildings and units in StarCraft 2. We have got probes mining the stuff here, and they will take them back to their Nexus. Where's the Nexus? There's the Nexus, the massive building there, the big pyramid. They'll take them back there. You can see them actually traveling back. But you can shoot these down if you want and kill them, because why not? This thing's the Ghost Academy, which fires a nuclear missile out of the middle, which is beautiful. We just sort of come through inside here. All right, this thing's a siege tank. Yeah, you can see what it's doing. It's in siege mode. Ooh. That's StarCraft 1 Terran music. Where's it coming from? Oh, there it is. That's StarCraft Terran music. Like Brood War. Oh, this is so cool. this is so cool. Oh my days. Okay, oh man. Yeah, it's just showing us where to go. I'm gonna get butchered here, but is that Artanis? I think that might be Artanis. It's not Zeratul, is it? No, I don't think it's Zeratul. Anyway, somebody tell me. I don't know. I can't remember. I never played Protoss. I played Terran. This music's awesome. Oh my god, this map is amazing. Oh, a Murloc-ical. Murloc-icicle. Murloc-ical. I can't even read that. What are you doing to me, Blizzard? So that's what they were selling in the other place. What is this place here? This is the... Oh, this is inside the... Alright, let's go inside the Nexus and check this out. So this will have Protoss music, no doubt. Yeah. It's all very eerie, Protosses. They're all very highbrow. Oh, this is the spawn, one of the Defender spawns. This is the Heroes Arcade. Which apparently Sombra has hacked the score. And it's got 9,999. That's amazing. This is so cool. We can hear the Heroes of the Storm music as well. Murloc machines. Oh man, this is so cool. Okay, so that's an attacker's, defender's spawn even. Maybe it turns to an attacker spawn, I'm not sure. It might be an attacker spawn, I'm not sure. Anyway, those are the Protoss probies. Oh no! Oh no, what's happened? I got kicked out of the game. Hang on. Let's go back in. Game lasted too long. Oh, that's fine. Hopefully it lets me create a game. Settings, maps, none. Oh god, it's flashing. This isn't good. Blizzard World. Save. Oh no, hang on. Back. And then we're going to go to Spectator. And then we're going to go. Wow, this map is so cool. This is like literally the coolest thing I've seen in Overwatch for ages. This is so cool. Like the fact that I have spent like, I don't even know how long running around this map.
Welcome to Blizzard World.
And we're not even finished yet. And it's just, there's so much stuff going on. Okay, let's blast through to where we were. I don't think we showed you who this guy was. It's General, whoever that is. Some Alliance pig. Take that, Alliance. Oh, there's the pylon. Which looks amazing. Oh man, the whole map looks amazing. Anyway, so that's Pylon Terrace, obviously, because the bloody pylon on it, ladies and gentlemen. The Heroes Arcade, which we're going to come out of. And here, we've got a little... that is a Marine. That is a Marine. That's a Marine from StarCraft 2. They look like that. That's amazing. Look, they should sell them. That should be a thing, Blizzard. Is there anything around there? No. All right, so this is the Diablo section. This is Reign of the Black King. This is King Leoric's castle. This is from Diablo 3. And you go in here and basically murder Leoric. Although you kill Leoric in Diablo 1. You might even kill him in Diablo 2 as well. I can't remember. Do you? Leoric? Probably. Probably kill him in all Diablos, but I remember him in the first one. He's definitely in Diablo 3, though. All right, so this is going to have a load of Diablo-y references. But look at this again. It's like a totally different map. It's got... Oh, yeah, you don't want to fall down there. You probably will die. Let's blast over here. What we got? It's like a spawn room. It's sort of like behind the scenes sort of place. Yeah. Have you got anything in here? Just sort of props hanging around. Okay, I don't think I see anything. Okay, so this is back into the Black Rain, as they call it. He's sort of like behind the scenes areas. That's a health potion. That's a Diablo health potion. So you would take that obviously to get health back. Oh, that's so cool. It's like loads of sound effects. I know that there is Deckard Cain in here somewhere. He's like a massive figure from Diablo. And he identifies items for you basically, so he tells you what they do. And he gives you town portal. What a hero. Oh, there's a mana potion. So that gives you your mana back. What does this say? Authorized personnel only. Yeah, there's no car level. Okay. Yeah, and that's Leoric's throne. Very eerie. Guess we're going to the final spawn, which is like a park security room or something. What are we looking at? Well, I don't know. I'll leave it at that, guys. There's probably loads of stuff I've missed. I know there's meant to be loads of like audio files and stuff like that all over the place, but this is one hell of a map. I mean, look at this. This is just phenomenal. Look at that. This is like... I don't mean that ironically. This is amazing. This is like amazing. Guys, this has been Blizzard World. This has been a very detailed look at the map. Blizzard, you are heroes. This map is just awesome. My God. All right, guys. I've been Stylosa. This is Unit Lost. If you enjoyed the video, then like the video. You can subscribe to the channel. You can follow me on Twitter, which is @UnitLostGaming. And I will catch you on the next one. Toodaloo.